guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to do a talk through, I guess, get ready with me, just to update you guys a little bit about what has been going on. Yeah, so we'll just get started. I'm just going to prep my face really fast. Where is my lotion? Oh no, I'm not sure where my lotion is, so we'll just use a different one. Okay, so the other day I I decided to record my January favorites, and I actually just didn't like the way it came out. I felt like it seemed very rushed, and I don't like to do anything that's like super rushed, so I think I'm gonna have to re-record that. And yeah, I have a lot of new items that's in my favorites video this month. And I don't want you guys to be like, where did these things come from? I do try out new products for the website that I work for. So a lot of the things, or some of the things I'll say, do come from that. Other things I've purchased, but some of the things that I did get to review, I'll let you guys know about as well. Also, I colored my hair. Again, if you could tell, it looks a little different. I actually ended up coloring my hair with henna color, and I actually really like the way that it came out. The only thing that I don't like about the henna is that, I don't know if it shows up on camera, but it kind of stains my hands like a orangey yellow color, kind of like a Kool-Aid color when you think about it. But so I'm kind of like in debate, because I really like the way the color came out. On camera it looks very red still, and in person it looks like a very like a copper brown, which I'm okay with that color. I really want my hair to be red, but red is such a hard color to keep true to color that I know I'm going to have to constantly refresh it, especially because I wash my hair pretty often. I believe last time when I went red like 3 years ago. When I went red, I had to dye my hair about every 3 weeks or so, which is pretty okay. So I think I might just go back to that. I'm really not too sure. I'm kind of, to be honest, I am kind of over the red. I kind of just want my blonde back, and I think that's only because the blonde has been super easy for me. You guys know I get a little bit lazy, and I will take my time with dyeing my hair. I can let 5 months go by and it doesn't look crazy. I mean, it looks a little crazy because I have crazy regrowth, but color wise it doesn't look like, oh my gosh, she needs to run to the salon and get her hair recolored. So I'm kind of at a crossroads with that. What else can I tell you guys about? I'm not really good at doing my makeup and talking at the same time, just to be honest. I am one of those people that I can really do one or the other, because I'm looking for what I need, and I don't want to be rude and not look in the camera. Because then it's kind of like I'm just talking to myself if I'm not looking up, which I guess I am talking to myself. You know what I'm talking about. I'm trying to find my eyebrow pencil. I found the pencil. I'm trying to find the brush that I like to use. I don't know. So the other day you guys saw the video, I went to an art show. And it was actually one of our friends' shows. I think he had a couple different art collectors. I mean, he did a collaboration with a couple different artists, and they just all threw a show together. And it was a lot of fun. I saw some old faces, some new faces, and it was a lot of fun. My friend Jess was there, because it's her cousin actually that does the art. So funny, like and then I see another person that I used to work with years ago, and I'm like, how are we all connected but never really knew each other until now? Weird. But it was a lot of fun. You guys really like that get ready with me video, and a couple people have been commenting, oh my gosh, we've missed you, we've been missing you. But it's so funny, when I look back, this is the first extended period, I'll say, that I haven't uploaded a video. I normally upload videos every third day, if you guys don't know that. I don't have like a Monday, Wednesday, Friday schedule. I think I want to get on that, but I don't want to put too much pressure on myself. It seems like every third day was just easiest for me. I don't know why, even though that is a schedule. It's just not like a Monday, Wednesday, Friday schedule, if that makes sense. But funny enough, I counted, and it was only 5 days between my videos. So that's really not that long. I guess it's long for what my channel has been. I've been a consistent, like I said, 3 days. Every third day I have a new video. But I'm trying. I have a lot going on, a lot of work. As you guys know, we are in the process of moving, so that's a whole lot of work. And essentially, I'm doing the majority of packing by myself because David works so much, and he works outside of the home. I'm home working, so yeah, and we're both learning something new right now, so that's taking up a lot of time. So I don't know, we're just all over the place, but I'm trying to stay consistent. I obviously have to stay consistent with my work, and then I want to stay consistent with YouTube. But see, this is why I can't talk and do makeup, because I don't like the way my eyebrows are coming out already. So we might have to pause this till I get my eyebrows on, and then we can continue. Yeah, hold on. Okay, so I'm back. I already did my eyebrows. I don't really love the way they look right now, but I'm just really going out. I have to just take David's car in for service, and I didn't want to go in there looking all types of crazy like I did today when I went to the grocery store. So I just wanted to pull myself together. Like I said, I've been super busy. I'm not even sure where I left off telling you guys, but even through all my busyness, I decided that I do have some downtime to obviously spend with David, and we do our normal movie nights. This past week we saw Dirty Grandpa, and we saw, what did we see last week? It was a good movie, I think. We saw The Revenant. That movie was really good. I think we saw that like 2 weekends ago. We saw Ride Along 2. Oh, we saw Sisters last week, and I wasn't really impressed with Sisters, and I actually thought I was really gonna like it because obviously I have sisters and I'm a twin, and I thought I was really gonna enjoy that movie, and it was pretty funny. Maybe some of the jokes were kind of like meh. I probably had maybe 5 good like chuckles throughout that movie, but I really that one was okay. I recommend Revenant to anybody that didn't see it. Revenant was a really good movie, and I thought that Leo did a really great job in that movie. I don't remember. I don't know when that movie was set, like what era that was set, but it was a good movie. I'm just gonna put some. I'm doing something really simple. What else? What else? What else? What else? Okay. Oh, okay. So I've had a lot of video requests. Well, I won't even say a lot of video requests. I feel like nobody really requests videos. I just do what I feel fits. But I got a couple requests to do my skincare routine, which I will have to just sit down and show you guys how I do it. I've tried to be creative so many times. I have an underwater camera, and I tried to do some things, just was not working. And now the underwater camera, which I use as my vlogging camera, doesn't work now all of a sudden for some reason. I don't know why. It'll say da-na, like it's turning on, but the screen doesn't come on. So I think I have to send that out to get repaired or something, and once we get it back we'll see. So we're just gonna do a little mascara. I want to try to do some more get ready with me's. I think they were fun. The only way I can do get ready with me though is if I have more than enough time, cause even though it's like I have too much lip gloss on. Even though it's like I'm not really speaking in those, you do need a little time because sometimes the camera will go off. I think my camera is set to like, if it's recording for 12 minutes it automatically stops, which, I mean, it's not my favorite thing, but it happens. So I'm going to try to do a couple more of those, and I think I'm going to just have to ask David every time that he has some free time and I'm dressed to do like an outfit video, because that's my passion. I love it. It's just really hard to record myself, and then maybe when we move I'll have a place to, sorry, this might be in the way. You know what, I'll just use it for I might have a place that I could set up the camera, and then it'll be like a full length, like far enough but you could see exactly what I'm wearing. I don't know, I still have to play around. The way this room is set up and the way my house is set up, there's not really an empty wall that I can do that with, or a long mirror. I have a mirror, but it's not one that you could really do full body things in. Anyway, This is a BH Cosmetics liquid eyeliner. It's a felt tip. I'm gonna see. I've never used this. I used another one the other day. Who was that by? Hard Candy or something? I'm not exactly sure, but I just want to get a little wing. I'm like debating if I want to do lashes. I feel like I always want to do lashes. I wore some lashes the other night and I really like them, but I didn't realize that they were flapping in the wind at one point. I don't know if I like pens as much. Pens are for precision, but I feel like my liquid liner gives me way more precision. I don't know if it's because I've been using that same one for years, like that felty, I mean that really pointed tip for years, or what it is. Just a little makeup remover. Let me see if I can fix it from... I don't know, we might have to fix that with some concealer. So I'm just going to go in and do my face makeup. Nothing too crazy. Blend this out with a brush. So I also recorded a couple different videos, never made it to the screen, obviously for you guys to see it. I did one like a year view, and I never recorded them because I colored my hair. Or I mean, I never released them because I colored my hair at that point. I kind of just wanted to show you guys what my hair looked like, and I felt silly to show you my red hair and then release a video that I had blonde hair in it. So I just never released them. Maybe I'll re-record them. But I did like a year view, and I think it had some questions about goals and where you see yourself and the channel. And it's so funny because I never really thought my channel would grow. Like I said before, this was kind of... My channel kind of started out as a dare for my sister. She knew I had a passion to share what I know with fashion and all these things over the years. So she's like, just do a YouTube channel. I see you watching these makeup girls all the time. You're not a makeup artist, but you could do what they do. So just, have fun with it. And I did. And now look, and I love it. And I see that other people can make careers out of it. I'm like, what the... Which is really dope. You never know where life brings you, So I'm kind of on for the ride. Obviously, anything I do it with a lot of passion. I put all of myself into it. So you never know where this will take you, where this, how this will come about with anything. So my heart's open. When you open yourself up to the universe, you never know what will be brought back to you. So, the reason why I'm using the Real Techniques Beauty Blender, or the Beauty Sponge, I'm not sure what they call it, I actually like to blend it out with a flat top kabuki brush, and then just go back over and pick up anything that hasn't been, pushed into the skin well, and blend it out. And that's kind of just what I do. This is the e.l.f. What I was using was the e.l.f. moisturizing foundation stick. I normally don't set my face. I am of the dry skin clan. So I don't really set my face. Sometimes I'll set it under my eyes, and depending on the product that I put on, how heavy I put it on, I'll set it under my eyes. So today I'm going to be using the LA Girl Pro Concealer. I took the top off, which probably was a bad idea, but I'm just, pulling on up, and I'm just going to put it right here. Probably not the most sanitary, but I'm the only one using this. So, and then I will blend it out. I'll just use this brush. I just freshly cleaned my brushes the other day. I feel like a new woman. Okay, Okay, so obviously I'm sitting here. And the camera stops recording. Like I said, it turns off after 12 minutes. So really, I just bronzed up my cheeks. I just went in with the Inglot Pressed Powder in 68. I actually need to go back to Inglot to see if they have any other colors. I feel like that's the only color that I really like and use all the time. Now I'm going to use the Kardashian Beauty Cabana Bronze. I want to open this so I'm not blinding you with the glare of what it looks like. And I'm going to be using my big loud brush. I think this is their, I don't know. And I'm just gonna put a little bronzer on. I'm gonna use bronzer kind of like as a highlight. If you guys want to know more about this Kardashian Beauty, head over to Beauty Buzz Daily, because I just released a article on there about, you know, what I did for a makeup look. I have too much. I just like my lips to be glossy, but not that glossy. Yeah, so Kardashian Beauty is on there. I just did a review, and also Loud Brushes is also on there. Yeah, it is also on there. It released the other day. I like the way this leaves me very bronzy and not like super highlighted, like, oh my gosh, you have a highlight on. Oh no! Imagine I broke it, I'd pass out. I just got that too. So, that is that. And I don't think I'm going to put anything on my lips. I think I'm going to leave them just pretty much glossy. But let me set my brows. You guys know how I feel about my brows. I feel like this whole time I've been talking but just not talking into the camera. I don't really like that. That makes me feel bad. I'm still using the Hemp's hairspray. No ma'am. I think it's clogged. Oh, there's enough on here. Actually, you know what? I'll use this one. I went to the store too. Found this at Sally's. I'm not sure who this is by, but I'll just use this. It's coming out more even. This reminds me of something from my childhood. I don't remember what it was. So let me just take my hair out so I can show you guys what I'm talking about with my hair. Should I put false lashes on? I feel like if I put falsies, I'm going to have to do my bottom. But, man, on camera, this color just looks so vibrant. It looks so pretty on camera. In person, it looks like a very muted, if you mix copper and brown together, that's what my hair looks like. And I like it. I don't love it. On camera, it looks super vibrant, but in person, it's not. It looks nice, healthy, and shiny, but it's not as vibrant as I would like for this color to be. So, Mama's gonna have to work something out in her head, or I'm just gonna leave my hair and let it grow out. I really want my hair. I really want to grow my hair out. About 3 years ago, my hair was literally down my back, and I think I want to get it back. Like, it was literally down my back. Big afro and all, it was down my back. So I think I want to get back there again because I really liked the way that looked on me. I like a lot of hair. Do I want to add? I don't think I want to add false lashes today. But I'm going to do my lower lashes. Should we add a little blush? I'm going to use this e.l.f. palette, and I'm going to use this nice dark color here. We'll leave it at that. Very doll-like, it seems like. Okay, hopefully all is well with you guys, and please remember to be blessed, well-dressed, and not stressed, and I shall see you guys in the next one.